And now it's time for our next talking point, lights, costume, action. And for this, this is very exciting. I told you we're here, part of Nuit Rose, the Festival of Queer Art and Performance. And we have actually with us one of those artists and performers, Charlena Russell.
Thank you for having me.
And Charlena, you are a singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, multimedia artist. What were you doing today?
I was performing my, I guess you could call it an arts installation. So I had my violin, trumpet, loop pedal, ukulele, singing with vocal layers, and layering it with like beatboxing and different things like that. It's kind of a jazzy electronic type of music. Wearing this sound-activated light suit, which I made with the wonderful Bernie Rhode.
Yes, and I was going to say, inventor?
Yes.
Bernie Rhode. You helped her with the suit. So what is special about this suit?
Well,
yeah, into the mic.
what's special is that we are from totally different planets, and we worked together to create this thing. It's our first project. Well, it's our first real making project together, and it's like we come from so different backgrounds in well, you name it, in generation, in gender, in education and work history, and we're able to combine skills. And Charlena designed the dress, the costume, and Bernie made the electronics, the circuit and programming.
So what is the? Actually, can you stand up for a second?
Of course.
So what is with the electronics?
You can talk to them. They go with sound. It's for musical performance. It's a stage prop. It's based on something like this, and we can change colors. La 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 la.
So it changed with the music?
It goes with music or any sound.
Oh.
Sing us a song. La la la, da da, la,
Oh,
la la
wow.
la. So it's like in a
That's
dark
really cool.
room and
That's really cool.
on a dark stage.
Very
and-
cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
That is on point. That is on point. So you were also filming a music video, is that correct?
Yes, so part of the show, instead of having stage lights, because it needs to be dark so that the lights are effective, this would look way cooler if we turned off all the lights, but we have video projections.
I don't trust this crowd to turn off the lights.
We'll keep them on, we'll keep them on. But I have a video projection that's projected onto me, and it's kind of special because I thought up this suit while I was biking and camping and writing songs all over Iceland in 2016. I was there for 23 days, and it was a goal of mine since I was 12 when I read a Bjork interview that she had done that. So I was like, I want to do that.
It is actually, now that you say it is Bjorkish.
Oh, yes, it is. So on that journey, I was traveling alone and had a lot of time to think about where I wanted to take my art. And I realized that singing a song doesn't bring the audience fully into what I have going on in my head. So I wanted the video projections, and I wanted, and having responsive lights that are basic, like they're a living organism pretty much. This is like a plant growing out of my shoulder that's singing back and responding, and you guys get to see that. And even if you're deaf, you're going to get something out of the performance because you've got the video to look at. So to answer your question, I was filming today. I had 3 different GoPros, and at the end of the performance, I asked, what is art to you? What is Nuit Rose to you? And what is pride to you? And what I'm going to do is compilate the video footage, and I'm going to make a little video out of it. So.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Actually, those are interesting questions. How would you answer those questions?
Well, art to me is self-expression. It is therapy. It is healing. And it is inspiring. It can be used as love or as a weapon. So it's really whatever you make it, which is why I love it so much. Nuit Rose to me is, it's like finding my tribe for like one night. It's like queer artists and avant-garde, and it's just, yeah, it's, to me, it's It is pride, very much so, because it's even more existential, and I think Nui Rose is very beautiful. So.
And what is pride to you?
Pride to me is not being afraid to be who you are. It's coming together, and obviously there's still many, many differences with being someone in the queer community, so many different viewpoints, but it's bringing us all together and going, hey, we have this one thing in common. And then to me, pride is also bringing our allies together, because not everyone at Pride is queer, or they're not even ready to come out yet. So it's bringing really community together, and it symbolizes acceptance for everything, regardless of your age, gender.
Well, you talked about bringing people together. How did you two meet and then form this collaboration?
Okay, I build these like stage lighting projects, and I'm a member of a makerspace, Quartz Lab in Kitchener, and we had a project coming for a music festival coming up downtown in Kitchener, and it was an infinity mirror, a sound activated infinity mirror, okay, and about like 4x4 foot thing, and it was the night before the show, and we were just about finished building this thing, and we were trying to document a bit with photography, and I invited, it turned out to be a mutual friend of ours, a photographer, to come down to the lab and shoot a bit. And as we were finishing up the project, and Laura McBride, and she showed up with Charlena, and we're going to demo this thing and make a little video right now. And it was 10 o'clock at night, and the whole gang that usually hangs out at this place, they all stayed, and they got some welding curtains and made a little black area that we could, or Charlena could perform in. And well, that's how we met. It was a total surprise.
Wow.
And,
It ended up being the Save You music video, which is one of my first released electronic songs.
Oh, cool.
And from then we just continued to. He showed up to my next video shoot with more inventions.
Right.
And then we just kept meeting and kind of thinking, how can we combine this? Because I loved his inventions, and I thought this is perfect for my music. And so then we applied to the Region of Waterloo Arts Fund with the encouragement of Sandra Sador from the Idea Exchange, which is the Cambridge Library multimedia library. And so then we got the grant, and they helped us with the funding for the suit.
Cool. Well, when will this video? I can see actually as I'm talking that it's reacting to how I'm talking. When the video's ready, where will people be able to see it?
They'll be able to see it on YouTube, on my website, charlena-russell.com. I'll be sharing it with the folks at Nui Rose, so it'll be all over the place.
And if people are interested in your music, hearing some of it, where can they go?
iTunes, Spotify. You can go to my website and listen to all of my music for free, charlena-russell.com, and I'm on Instagram. So
Great. Well, thank you very much, Charlena Russell and Bernie Rhode. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/thepointguys. We'll be back right after this.
nice.
Thank you.